Good morning, students. We are going to start a new chapter in physics, which will be sound. You know that sound is always produced by a vibrating body. That means a body capable of vibration can only produce sound. But whether this sound can be heard or not, that depends upon the frequency of the sound. But it is necessary to have the vibration in order to produce the sound. For example, when you move your hand across the air in a very fast way, then you may hear the flapping of your hand in the form of sound. This is due to the vibration of the air molecules. Same way when we hit the drum, again you can hear the sound. But what is the reason behind that the sound is being produced? It is due to the vibration of the membrane of the drum. If I am speaking something, it is the vocal cord that is also vibrating. So everything that can produce sound will vibrate. It is necessary to vibrate, and vibration is the to and fro movement of the molecules. That is when the molecules move to and fro, going forward and coming backward, or going left and coming to right, this kind of movement is called vibration. If the vibration is slow, or if to and fro motion is slow, then it is called oscillation, and if the to and fro motion is very fast, then it will be called vibration. But whatever it is, in order to produce the sound, as I said, vibration of the molecules are very important. Take an example, suppose we have a very tight string which is fixed at the two ends, and what you can do, you can plug this string, you will find the string starts moving up and down. So this moving up and down of the string is nothing but the vibration. But at the same time you can also hear the humming sound produced. See, sound was not being produced when this string was stationary, when it was not plugged or not moved. We could not hear the sound that time. But as we plug the string and the string starts moving up and down, now you can hear that humming sound, which proves that this vibration is required for the production of the sound. So you can see this is the vibration taking place. When we talk about the vibration, we have characteristics of vibration. First is the amplitude. Amplitude is defined as the maximum displacement of the vibrating molecules or vibrating body. That is how far this is going up or this is coming down from this position. So this maximum height is called the amplitude. Second is frequency. Frequency is the number of vibration taking place in 1 second. Means how many times it goes up and down in 1 second, that is called the frequency of vibration. And third is time period. Time period. It is the total time taken to complete one vibration. Remember, one vibration will be completed only when the molecules will come back to the same stage where it has started its vibration. If it has started, for example, if the molecules is originally at this place and it is going down and then coming back to the same place, will said to be completed one oscillation or one vibration. So the time taken to complete one vibration will be the time period. We will next see some more important factors about the sound. Thank you.